What's up, everybody? We're going to be opening some Edge of Eternities. Here is the pre-release kit. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend my pre-release, but we're going to open it on cam now instead. Huge shout out to White Lotus Gaming. They've been an amazing sponsor of the stream. If you're in the market for sleeves, any kind of TCGs, whether it's Magic, Pokemon, Celestials, Grand Archive, I mean, they literally have it all. You could go, or Lorcana is another one that they have. You could go check them out. I'm going to put their link in the description box down below. Make sure you click on that. They've been an amazing sponsor to me. They sell everything at MSRP. So there's none of this crazy markup that you're going to find all over the internet. So huge shout out to them. They also have like some Warhammer stuff and board games and all kinds of cool stuff that you can check out on their website. So go check them out. Let's bust into this thing and let's see what we pull. These deck boxes that they've been putting these pre-release kits in a bit, I just feel like they're progressively getting better. We got a bunch of cool stuff on it. Token type stuff, whether you're warping something in, some +1/+1 counters. It's pretty cool, man. I feel like WotC's doing a much better job with their pre-release kits. Here's what it looks like. Let's bust into this thing. Make sure as we open these cards, when you start to see what we pulled, think about what kind of deck we could build with the cards that we pull here. So we got a dice. We've got a couple extra cards here, rules card, all that good stuff. Looks like I got the black green, the Golgari dice. Pretty sweet. This is our promo, Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures in any number of types. Man, this card's cool. This card's cool. So it's a mill mechanic on a destroy all creatures card. Pretty sick. Looks pretty good. I mean, the artwork does look really fantastic in this entire set. I actually don't know if that card is actually worth too much money, but we'll see how it turns out when we do the totals. We're definitely looking for like a Tezzeret, Exalted Sunborn. Those are all cards that are very dollar value wise pretty strong. Get the commons out of the way. Our first rare, Consult of the Star Charts. And then our foil there is Decode Transmissions with a little foil mountain. Nice. Lander token. I don't know if that card is necessarily worth any money, but the card is really cool, especially in limited. Second pack. This card is insane and limited. My first draft, I went, oh, another Singularity Rupture. I mean, my goodness. Already 2 packs in, you're kind of feeling like, man, this could be a blue-black control list that has a ton of opportunities here with some spacecraft and different things like that. Automatically I'm seeing that we could do something pretty insane with just a 2-color Dimir list. And Dimir seems to be one of the stronger color combos in limited, specifically in draft, but in limited, as in sealed, it's still pretty strong. But my first draft on Arena, I went 7-2. We had some pretty sweet pulls there too. We hit Sacred Foundry. Sacred Foundry, not a bad hit. And a Devastating Onslaught. The Sacred Foundries, all the shock lands, these lands are pretty good in every format. So you kind of always love to see those. But since they got reprinted for the upteenth time, I don't know if the value on the shock lands will kind of go up due to them being in standard again, and then ultimately drop back down once they rotate out of standard. But I kind of anticipate they'll still be a pretty good, it's going to be pretty good value And this is probably be a fantastic time to pick up your shock lands if you don't have them already. Uh-oh, we hit a Sunken Citadel. Nice. Pretty big hit. And a Famished Wardsire. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. The Sunken Citadel, I actually don't know what the price on that is, but I think it's worth some doll hairs. We're definitely looking for the spacecraft and the spacecraft lands. Those cards have really strong value right now. Exalted Sunborn, Tezzeret, and all the different mythic spacecrafts in each of the colors. They're fairly expensive, especially the green and the blue one. So let's see. Let's get through this. This card, bomb in limited, absolute bomb. We hit a Warmaker gunship. Very nice. We got a foil. Look at these full art lands are sick. Full art lands are dope. Actually don't know what the gunship is worth, but so far so good. Now the packs are kind of leading us in. I've seen there's been a decent amount of blue and white, very playable. Like this card right here, very good in limited. I'm definitely leaning. It would probably be a blue-black control list. And finally, Genomorph Imago. And a foil Shattered Wings, also very strong in the limited format. So overall, the pre-release kit wasn't terrible. I don't think value for value wise, I don't know if we quite got there for the value wise, but I can say this is that having 2 Singularity Ruptures in the deck, I mean, feels very strong, very powerful. So we're probably going to be playing a bunch of bombs. I don't know, some ramp mechanics. We definitely want to go pretty heavy on the lander mechanic. The lander mechanic has been very, very strong and limited. But overall, pretty good pulls. Not too shabby. Let me know, how would you build this deck in the comments down below. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah.